how to deliver hyaluronic acid. Despite what you are using, needle or cannula, you can make a depot, also called bolus technique. So what you do, I'll just show with the needle, with the cannula. Let's imagine you insert the needle or a cannula inside the tissues and you simply push the syringe. And you put all your filler in one spot. That's it. That's why I marked an attention sign to it, because the size of the bolus needs to be well measured. Do not make boluses or depots bigger than 0.3 ml or cc. There are some exceptions, let's say the jawline or cheek injection if you want that top model look, if you want to enhance the cheek even more. But I advise not to go above 0.3 cc's per 1 depot. Another very popular technique is threading. Imagine you take a needle or a cannula, you insert it to the tissues. This is the area you want to inject, and then you start pulling the needle or a cannula backwards and you are injecting at the same time. My advice would be to stop pushing the plunger of the syringe once the tip of the cannula or the needle is very close to the exit, and you remove the cannula or the needle. Now, next technique is called cross-hatching. It's pretty rare to use. You might use it in an area called marionette folds. This is an area lower and lateral from the lip. If you have a marionette fold, you want to raise it, making some structure. So cross-hatching is basically many threadings done in one spot with perpendicular directions. The attention sign means that beware of bleeding, because you need to do a lot of punctures through the skin and you're more likely to leave a bruise. So to avoid too much bruising, if you want to create something like cross-hatching, or you want to spread your filler in a wider area, doesn't matter if it's deeper or superficial, you can use the technique called fanning. It requires only one puncture through the skin, so your risk of bleeding is minimal. And then you basically push your needle or cannula along the desired plane of injection and leave the filler there in a threading fashion. I don't encourage you to inject when moving the needle or cannula forward. This is bad in all the cases.